Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about if you guys live in a well, you have something similar to this. So quick review, this is 5 micron pre-filter, Aqua Pro, would not recommend it. AU Smith from Lowe's, AU Smith 450 model, and $5,000 uranium filtration media. Because I do have a lot of uranium, about 310. These guys came in from Spokane and installed this nice system for me to remove about 99% of uranium. Thank you, Bob. Anyways, so when they installed this, both systems were empty and they pour some salt in it. You do need salt to wash the media, so that's what they did. But the problem is A.O. Smith does not like fine salt. It tells you to use pellets. And what I mean by pellets is these guys right there. They kind of a little more than this, but so what happened is if you use pellets with fine salt, you're gonna have this issue where you're gonna create this, and you don't want this. Look how hard this is. This is like clay of salt. You don't want this because it does not work. Do not mix your salts. I'm telling you because learn from my mistake. Anyways, so the reason why, because when they did this 7 months ago, it worked fine. And then it got to the point where the water doesn't feel soft anymore. And I'm like, well, it's working. I add salt. Why is it not soft? And the reason why, because it created, so each bag weighs about 44 pounds. So if I add 2 bags, that's 88 pounds of weight pushing down this salt. So what it did, it created this layer about this much of a salt, fine salt, that is hard to push down with this stick. So it was really crusted. So it's not designed to be this way. You want your pellets to be melting soft, slowly, to create that brine to wash that media. And you got your media here right there in that tank. So do not fill your all the way up, because that's a lot of weight on the walls of this unit. Would not recommend it. So what I did, I dug all this out, pour new salt in, and we're gonna regenerate and see how it works. I think it's a really great unit when it's designed to work like this, because you don't want to mix any salt. Trust me, guys. Believe from what I said, if your water stops feeling soft, when you take a shower, it feels like you still keep washing away that soap, that soft water. It feels like it city water, then something wrong with this. So you gotta have your pre-filter Aqua Pro Elite 1 system. Skip that, get something different. A.O. Smith, it's fine. It's a big box store unit. Or you can go to a custom, people who are working in the field of water system treatment. These guys came in and installed this filter. I really appreciate the offer they did. They basically ran all the lines, and they're working fine. So hope it helps you guys. Make sure your filter is up to the date. As you can see, I kind of stick the pencil and also, mark when it's loose or tight, because I was tightening it one day, was really fighting it to find out that I wasn't actually loosening it, I was tightening it. So, it happens, everybody makes mistakes. So, put an error where you think it's going to loose. Well, anyways, thank you for watching this, and you guys take care. Bye.